The A.J. Fernandez last call in Maduro. Hey everyone, welcome back to Fector Reviews. Today we're taking a look at the last call by A.J. Fernandez in Maduro. I got the Habano inside as well, and that will be the next video after this one. Try to keep everything somewhat organized, or sequential, so to say. But, nice firm pack on this one here. Big double cap, what it looks like. Closed foot, that's kind of cool. And it's just got a musty hay and chocolate aroma to it. So, let's go ahead and chop this sucker up. Do a V-cut on this one. Try to get as even as possible. Good enough. It's a nice brisk 30 degrees out today. Yeah, we got freezing rain happening right now. So, why not enjoy the day while I can, right? It wasn't the most level cut I've ever made, but you know what? That draw's pretty snug. I'm going to take one more off of it. If you lick the caps a little bit, it reduces the chance of it splitting if you cut it again. And boom. So all I basically do is just increase the surface area to maybe get a little bit better draw out of this thing. Is that going to focus? Yeah, there we go. So, didn't do a whole lot, but we'll roll with it. Deeper tobacco flavors, earthiness. Got a little bit of a gritty texture to the smoke. A little bit of a spice pepper coming out through the retrohale. A little bit of a natural sweetness. Finish is still going. Medium bodied. That's pretty much what we're getting off the light. So let's go on ahead and cruise on down into the first third. See how it evolves for us. Alright. 10 minutes in now. Just about an inch down. Smoke output is nice. The smoke texture still has a little bit of grit to it. There's definitely a pepper and spice on the draw. You've got a little bit of a black pepper flavor. You have a dark, you have not dark, but you have a deeper, slightly bitter earth that comes in. That is definitely one of the heavier flavors. And then you have a dark black coffee coming in just on the undertone of all those flavors that has a touch of cream. So you get all the dark black coffee flavors with a little bit of a smoothness to the black coffee flavors, if that makes sense. Just a hint. Finish is still going, and that's really where the coffee and that hint of cream in that coffee starts to come through on the forefront. Burn is doing good. Smoking well. The draw is still a little bit tight. Other than that, let's keep on going. Probably up to the band point unless we get a transition. Except I'm standing up this time. Well, the ash held on for at least half of it. Big solid chunk. So, about 27 minutes in now. Maybe a little bit past the halfway point, up to the band. Hasn't been a significant flavor change other than the heavier black pepper notes on the draw have completely dropped. The spice of the retrohale is still quite intense. The bitterness of the earth has almost died off completely, but you still get the slight bitterness of the black coffee with that hint of cream in it as well, lasting through the finish. Still a medium body, and the texture of the smoke has smoothed out slightly as we're getting into the last half of this thing. So everything all around is just starting to smooth out quite nice. So let's go ahead and finish this out and see if it changes one last time. All right, 37 minutes in now. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits at this point. Things are starting to heat up, get washed out. And I want to end everything on good flavors. That's the goal, at least. Flavors have been just about the same. The bitterness on the earth has completely dropped off, and that flavor has completely died down to be more of a neutral flavor. That dark black coffee, with that little bit, with that hint of cream in it, has completely, the cream has died off, and that black coffee has came up and really starts to come through on the finish. There's still a little bit of a pepper bite coming in through the retrohale, and at this point everything is the exact same except just starting to get a little bit more washed out, and that black coffee starting to come up just a little bit. So the AJ Fernandez last call, I recommend it. They're dirt cheap. They can get them for, like, depending on where you're at, between $3 and $5, maybe $6 depending on where you're at. It's a good little smoke. It's a good lunch break smoke. Like I said, I smoke slow. Normal person would probably be able to clean this thing out in about 25-30 minutes. So sounds like something you'd enjoy. Pick one up. Other than that, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and until next time, we'll see you then.